Welcome back, guys, to some Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. I'll probably call it Into the Unknown at one point, but here we are. Before we go to the next sector, I thought to myself, yes, we don't need the morale. We could bump it up all the way, and we're leaving this sector anyway. And I thought to myself, there's shore leave and we can go to it. There could also be events, now that I think about it, at some of these places where you can like repair your ship, everything. Even if it's not like worth it to do it when you're leaving the actual system, I should probably hit it. And what do you know? We have a technology point. So I don't want to hit the science point, but that would be a better guarantee. I'm going to see if I can get it without it. I'm going to take the risk. And we got it. A modified trajectory matrix. What does that do? Engineering, here it is. Increases impulse engine's flight speed within solar. Ooh, so we use less cycles. Okay, let's go to the next sector now. That's an interesting one.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. The crew's persistent capacity for adaptation under the sustained pressure of the Kazon-Nistrum threat is exemplary. This unexpected resilience offers crucial protection against the ongoing threat of Cullah and Seska. A protection rendered necessary by my own deficiency.
Oh, Tuvok.
My oversight in identifying Seska's treachery was a significant operational failure. I tendered my resignation as Chief of Security to
Which is illogical.
It was refused repeatedly. An illogical decision I attribute to...
No, Tuvok, you're illogical here. You didn't know.
Supplemental. Sensors detected an unidentified transmission from an ionized hydrogen cloud. The captain intends to investigate, classifying the potential hazard as a welcome diversion. The human capacity for welcoming variables of unknown origin and potential threat remains to me an inexplicable phenomenon.
It's just fun, Tuvok. Fun.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. Seska, huh? Wasn't that a neat little surprise? Undercover agent running off with an intergalactic thug with bad hair and anger management issues? All we need now is a dashing hero to sweep in and save the day. A dashing hero that saves the day. No, seriously though. We've been playing cat and mouse with these Kazon for ages, and Cullah is nothing if not persistent. But we all know Seska's really the one pulling his strings. Give credit where it's due, she's good. Evil, but good. What's actually surprising is how well the crew's holding it together. No Starfleet versus Maquis brawl in the mess hall yet. Supplemental. Our sensors just picked up an unidentified transmission from an ionized hydrogen cloud. The captain wants to investigate this welcome diversion, and that's my cue. Voyager isn't going to steer itself into its next big adventure.
All right, so we get homesick. Kote's telling us that the crew, and I feel like this is going to be a growing event throughout all of the points that we're going to have less hits. Now, we aren't going to hit it right now, so that's actually really good. Interesting. We have two of these. I think I'm gonna hit the first case on Raider, and then we'll go this way to see the ionizing cloud. I'm gonna keep us. I don't need that right now. Let's go to the case on Raider. I'm gonna beam. We got 23. Oh, that's two less than I actually need. What I'm trying to do, because I'm repairing the hull. Let's find food. Not as great of a thing I could think of here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 2 missions here that we detect. I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna hit this, and then we'll do this. Just get the standard mining. Now there's a reason I did that. See what the trade is. For dilithium? I can't actually do that trade. So the reason why I wanted to do that was we can actually repair this. 8 cycles, and then we're going to need to repair that. And then I think that's going to be our power. That should help us a little bit. Let's pop over here to this Class J planet to get our deuterium up. These are Basar collectors. Okay, that was really helpful. We're 54 in science. There's a couple things I'm looking at. Okay, let's go to the ionized cloud. Okay, we've reached the cloud. Orders? Let's approach it. Let's see what this is all about. Captain, the source appears to be a Federation beacon. Out here in the Delta Quadrant? I think it's a trap. Authenticate the signal. This code was not scheduled for implementation until stardate 48423, a month after we left Deep Space Nine. Starfleet has to be looking for us. I'm gonna curb this optimism. False hope is a slippery slope, Ensign. Let's see what this beacon's about. Scan it from afar. Long range scanners, Ensign. Was interfering with the sensor readings. Of course, it's the Kazon. We're taking fire from inside the cloud. A Kazon radar is closing in. 5-8 Mark 1. I mean, they did fire on us, so battle stations. Evasive maneuvers. Return fire. They did fire on us first, so I mean, there's that.
What are your orders, Captain?
Your orders are... forgot how to do this. There it is.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Orders over here. And this is actually the tab key. I did not realize that off the top of my head.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
They can't actually do anything to us. Oh, we got some more geranium. That's nice. And food. All goes up because we won. Hull breach on deck 4. The swirling gases of cloud offer little warning as Kazon vessel emerges from the haze, ramming a shuttle directly into Voyager's hull. Sparks fly, alarms blare, and the bridge crew is thrown into chaos. Through the ruptured hull, Kazon warriors swarm aboard, their motives unclear. Is this a desperate attempt to cripple Voyager, or do they have a more sinister objective? Yeah, they're probably taking something from Voyager. Captain, the Kazon were continuously matching our the shield frequency. They know our access codes. Well, yeah, Kaseska. They were targeting our transporter modules. They took one when they boarded the ship. They're hailing us. Ah, Janeway, I hope you enjoyed our little reunion. Tulla, the transport module you stole was designed for Voyager. It's useless to you. Oh, is that so? Hello there. Remember me? I might look a little different. Hello, Suska the Cardassian. Suska? I'm in the process of restoring my Cardassian physiology. Yes, Kachote. I was spying on your precious Marquis the whole time. Surprised? You should have guessed sooner. You were always so predictable. It is a relief to finally shed that pathetic Bajoran disguise. Anyway, Janeway, I see your ship and crew are still in one piece, despite your incompetence. Impressive. Okay, I'll return the compliment. The crew has become united since you left. Coincidence? Haha. They'll realize I was right. Well, this was a lovely chat. Goodbye. Goodbye, Suska. Deck force hull integrity is critical. Cajun Shugo has to go now. We could dislodge it or tow it out, but we have the link transporter beam, so let's transport it out piece by piece. Use linked beaming to beam the shuttle out piece by piece. The shuttle has been successfully beamed out, Captain. Now we can focus on Kula. Do we have a lead? The sector is teeming with phenomena that interfere with our sensors. We're blind. Forgive me, Captain, but it is going after Kula the wisest course of action. All they've stolen is a small computer component. Neelix. The capabilities of this small computer component extend beyond simple transport. Its potential as a weapon possesses a significant threat to this sector. I know Suska. The module's just bait. She wants us. And we're blind. I'm gonna go after the module. They want to ambush us, then we'll turn the tables. We have to prepare ourselves for a dual threat, the Kazon and the sector. We're in the dark, so be ready for anything at all times. Long-range sensors are being jammed by these phenomena. We have to rely on short range. Scan the warp signatures, communication snippets, and anything. All crew to your stations. Yellow alert. Yellow alert. Alright. Defensive and offensive capabilities have reached parameters. Yeah, that's because we actually increased something. There's probably a mission we had to do, and I already did it, so there's that. Let's go to this Class L planet. Okay, there's life support. We don't have enough. Fortunately. We're still pulling up the hull. Collection ship has been destroyed. Let's see if we want to use anything. They give us dilithium. Okay. I could actually use that dilithium. That's nice. Use a desperate transmission. A civilian transport has been ambushed by a small Kazon patrol. I do have a combat power of 90. Offer fuel? Let's contact the Kazon ship. Okay, they opened fire on us.
What are your orders, Captain?
Communication on carrier? We're just going to beat it in a submission.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
We're going to use this 4-ton torpedo probably in this fight.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability. An enemy is fled, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
I completely
Ability ready, Captain.
killed their shields with that photon torpedo. Yeah, we got some duranium from that. Our hull got a little bit of a knock-in, but we're okay. Ooh, this sector is average is 80. Grab this, some deuterium, and we'll go from there. The next area. We'll leave this one open. Yes, we didn't destroy a shuttle this time. All right, Kazon Raider. I mean, I'll be fine getting in a fight here. Okay. What do I need to... Where is stellar cartography? Am I blind? Engineering. This aerospace. Phasers, quarters, cargo base, science. Cargo bay, hydroponics, cargo bay, mess hall. Battery shield biolab. Shield generators. Sick bay engineering. Transporter workshop. Stellar cartography. Here it is. What do I need to get this? I'm missing a technology. What is said technology? Stellar cartography. Would it be? I would guess it'd be in science, right? Traditional deflector. Hydroponics 2, science lab. I don't have any Borg. This is crew. Guess it would be in here. Warp core. Those are collectors. Huh. Maybe it is scanners. Is this the only thing that makes sense to me? Maybe I don't have it. That's also possible too. But I don't have the actual bit. Okay, we're waiting for 70 with that. That's probably the case. I don't actually have the bit. Although warp core, we didn't need to get warp core. Need to upgrade main engineering. I don't see. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get this next position of engineering. I think it's just the best thing to do, but we cannot get it right now. That means let's look at the sector, and we're good there. Let's put ourselves here, the space station. Ruined room. Picking up a strange energy spike is recent. This signature is almost identical to our transporters. A possible module test. Analysis of the energy spike location may yield additional data recalling Kolo's movements. I'll proceed with caution. This could be part of Seska's trap. Okay, entering an asteroid. Okay, we're gonna take a hit every time we do this. And I don't think we can actually reduce this in a way that makes sense fast enough. However, we could go and get that. The navigational deflector. You know what? Let's get it. We're in this sector right now and we're going to take hits. We're just going to have to play through it, I think. Looking through, there is some science here. A lot of food here. We got 42. I'm gonna repair this. Even if we're not gonna go in that area, it's still an attractable spot to go to. Let's see if I can get some scientific knowledge change here. That wasn't helpful. Alright, I need to hit this class C and we'll hit this. We're taking a beating right now. Oh, we just need to be outside of that area. Okay. That in mind, our next tier is going to be that, so we're not hitting that right now. On low supplies. I don't think we have an issue of crew right now, right? We actually don't, so we're actually good for that. That being said, let's offer them to join the crew. 5 of them do. Okay. Let's look at this debris field. Captain, reach our destination. Orders? Let's continue. Energy spike location ahead. Oh. What? Voyager sensors detect a gruesome sight. The lifeless bodies of 2 Kazon adrift in a cold vacuum of space. Their eyes are wide with terror, their faces contorted in a silent scream. The crew exchanges horrified glances. Who are these unfortunate souls and what led to their grim fate in the depths of space? Does the Kazon not have transporter technology? Seska's already adopted that module. The Kazon are using it. An accident or an execution. Being the bodies of sickbay, Neelix, the doctor, you could use your experience. Or assistance. Captain, the autopsy revealed a residual transport signature. These Kazon were beamed into space alive. Okay, Neelix. Neelix, you know these Kazon. Oh my, that's Jalharan, the first Mage of the Kazon Relora. Sworn enemies of the Nistrum, one of the strongest Kazon sects. Lots of ships, lots of warriors. An execution like this would be conceivable given the people involved. Barbaric. What else can we find out? Are we picking up anything else? Yes, Captain, I've pulled up Kolo's warp signature easily. It was like following the trail of breadcrumbs. That's a trap. Like he wants to be found. In ambush. Thank you, Chakotay. Kolo's objective is clear. He wants Voyager. He's drawing us to him. Rather than doing him a favor, I recommend a specialized away team recover the module. It will be dangerous. I'm gonna send an away team. You're right, Commander. We'll send a fully armed away team. Let's bring the survivors aboard. It's okay. We're fine. Let me give you standard mining. A new trade offer. We got a problem. Some kind of extraterrestrial organism got into our cargo bay. Okay. Research and develop biomolecular disruptor to halt the replication. Where is it? Over here. Okay, now we're in the whole thing. Ooh, Ophidian ambush.
What are
Okay.
your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain.
You shouldn't be able to pin us.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
I missed.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed. Ability ready, Captain.
I don't like using torpedoes, but we will. Okay, that will help a lot, actually. Will not help is we are out of places to sleep. Hmm. Did I not get this? Oh, that's the blueprint. I need to build one, right? Did I mess that up? I thought I had them both. You know what? Let's give them access. Okay. Let's revamp that. Okay, good. Morale actually went up for that. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. Okay, food. There's some research here as well. Let's actually leave it for now. Come over here and then we'll get this. The opposite. We'll poke around back. The back side here. We'll take the safe way. Okay, get that back up. Okay, I'm gonna get this next. Scan the android. Ooh, we got 60. Ouch. With this. Cycles. Okay, I need to upgrade main engineering. I wish I knew what technology this was. Oh, I'm just missing straight resources. I'm missing the dilithium. He's on swarm? Okay.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
That didn't do anything.
Ability ready. An enemy is fled, Captain. to attack the front, Captain.
It gets warp core out.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Hey, I'll take the geranium. There's deuterium here. There's nothing actually here. Okay, let's grab these two and we'll hit this. Huh? Oh. Nice. I just instantly got that back. The issue is we need... I'm gonna build a battery thing here. Or should I build a quarters here? You know what? Let's build a quarters here. Reach our destination. Orders. Let's continue this. Alright, finding treasure to lift. Lieutenant Torres' voice is coming over the comms, sounding excited. She has discovered magnesite deposits on the planet and wants to take a closer look at this. Magnesite could improve the stability of our warp core. Okay. How do we proceed? 100%. Alana, go down there and beam down there and do the work. With Torres currently unavailable, her duties as chief engineer will be temporarily covered by Lieutenant Lonnie. This remarkably optimistic engineer has an endless fascination with Voyager's inner workings. Even under pressure, her infectious enthusiasm and bright smile remained, and she always eager to learn something new about the ship. Lieutenant Lonnie was part of the original Starfleet crew when it launched. Okay. We have 5. Okay, we'll allow some of the crew to go on shore leave. Obviously not going to leave them behind. Go back over here and let's get Lieutenant Torres. After we reach our destination, okay, see what she brought up. Great team isn't responding. No comm signal either. They're probably still underground. The magnesite on the planet's crust could be blocking our sensors. What about this? The away team's last known location was near a cave system, clearly marked on Voyager's initial scans. This be where her team disappeared. This is the cave system they explored as it appeared on our initial geological scan. Okay. This revealed a puzzle anomaly. The cave system near the away team's last known location has changed. Tunnel shifted. Openings disappeared. There's no logical explanation for the instability. Okay. Our initial scans didn't indicate any tectonic activity. Maybe they're trapped. Captain, I'd like to send down a team to investigate. And what will prevent them from getting lost, Commander? Breadcrumbs. Okay. Ensign? We could deploy customized transponders along the team's path. They'll maintain a transponder relay in case of an emergency beam out. Actually, I'm liking that. Good idea, Ensign. Make it happen. Okay, we need to build the relay now. The workshop. Fortunately, I do not have the supplies for that. We're doing too much of this. What I could do, right? Let's switch this on. Stop repairing the hull. I want both of you to actually do those cycles. What's this? What's this? Oh, it's because this is using them. Very well. Well, let's switch off this, and what I think we're gonna do is I'm gonna need 7 for that. That still needs 1. So I need 7, 14, 15. So we'll do it until we get 15, but let's stand by and wait. We got one more. This could be good. The large is obviously better. Trade here. Thanks for that. I'm gonna say no. Alright, let's send the away team. Alright, survivalist. That's Chakotay. With that being said, it needs engineering. Engineer is Kim right now, right? I'm gonna have to send Kim as our best engineer. Other ones, I think Chakotay literally can do all the other ones. I take that back. I take that back. Hold on. Put Kim. Let's put Neelix as the engineer, and then Tuvok will cover down the other stuff. There's a lot of shooty on this, and this extra diplomacy also will help with that when we're not shooty. And let's do this. Captain, we're inside the caves. No signs of B'Elanna and the others. Oh, survivalist with Chakotay. Chakotay's tracking skills plays off and he quickly realized a fight took place. The team follows the tracks. Captain, we found a door behind a force field. Orders? I would love to get this. There's a risk. Up. I'm gonna risk it. It paid off. We got the science. The team subtly jams the force field. They enter undetected. Captain, we've entered a Vidian facility. There are guards all over the place. Okay. Looks like you boys are fighting. Although I would love to get this. But the research is good. The research is good. We can't give up the research. Especially we just had a critical success. The white team convinces the guards that they have come as medical ambassadors. The guards let them pass. Captain is a prison and there are Starfleet uniforms among the prisoners. Holy we can get dilithium from this. Let's go. Let's go. Fire at will, boys. We don't get the critical. Last thing, the away team opens the prison cells where they discover 2 B'Elannas, 1 human and 1 Klingon. With no time to waste, they beam back to Voyager. Okay. There's 2 now B'Elannas, and we have to figure this out. Doctor, is B'Elanna all right? Well, one of them is. Okay, which one is that? Divided. 2 B'Elannas lie in sickbay. 1 human, the other Klingon. The crew gazes in bewilderment. How can one person be split into 2 beings? How? Captain, the Vidians experimented on us. They separated us. They came to the conclusion that Klingon DNA is resistant to the phage, but they needed a full-blooded Klingon for their experiments. They dared to lay their filthy hands on us. They will pay with their blood. What exactly happened down there? Captain, it's also... B'Elanna, what's happening, Doctor? Her DNA is severely damaged. Extracting DNA from her Klingon half could stabilize her cell structure. Reintegration might also be possible, restoring Lieutenant Torres' genetic composition back to her old self, so to speak. However, one mistake could kill her Klingon half, and Lieutenant Torres' body could reject the reintegration. I don't want to risk another life. I couldn't live with that. I'm sorry, B'Elanna. Both of you will die then. You would die for me? Courageous, but I won't accept it. We are Klingon. Extract my DNA! I don't have the regenerative fusion. And this is only 55%. We've rolled a 55 and 1 before. Let's do it. I admire your courage, but I'm not giving up on you. Extract the DNA, Doctor. Success! Captain, I was able to isolate the DNA. Lieutenant Torres' Klingon half is stable and recovering. You disregarded my wish, Janeway. You willingly risked a life. I won't forget that. Courageous, Captain. Had I died, I would have died with honor, giving my life for my counterpoint. But I live, and my life is yours, Captain. Yes! That is a real Klingon, not this fake stuff you see today. Captain, the extracted DNA is degrading. We don't have much time. Oh my lord, a 45%. And it worked! A 45%! Remarkable. Lieutenant Torres is alive and well, back to her old self, at least genetically. We have 2 Torreses. Let's go. You did this against my will. The only thing I am grateful is my new sister. Sister, I am honored. I pledge my loyalty to you. We will face whatever challenges lie ahead together. Yes! We have 2 B'Elannas. In time, you'll understand it. It's good to have you both. Both your technical expertise and fierce warrior spirit will be the assets to the challenges we face. Helm, return to our course to the Alpha Quadrant. And what are we going to do to explain this to Starfleet? But we get some dilithium with that, so I don't care. Starfleet can suck it, because we got some dilithium. I still need 4 crystals, though. It's a bit unfortunate. We got 82 science out of that. 80 freaking 2. Is there anything in particular that I want? I mean, out of here, resource analysis. You see the amount. That's not like a big thing. Hydroponics to be in there. Salvage protocols. Hull reinforcement for hull integrity. Disruptors. Improved phaser rate. That will increase building, upgrading, and prayer times. What a freaking boss. Okay. So let's look at her. B'Elanna the Klingon. Separated from her human half by the Vidians while attempting to cure the phage. This Klingon side of B'Elanna is fueled by aggression and pride. Struggling to control her volatile nature, she tries to find her place aboard the Enterprise, the Voyager. And B'Elanna is a little bit injured right now, but she's fine. She's a level 4. Both of them are absolutely amazing now. Okay. With that in mind, I think I'm going to hit this JCast planet for one hit, and then we're gonna go over to the next section. Okay. So I can't see here because stellar cartography. If I had to guess anywhere, this is where Kulla is. Of course, the Kajun are instantly on top of us.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready. Enemy is fled, Captain. Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shield ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
We got some food, some science points out of that. Nice. Entering a nebula. We can't see anything here. Okay. Don't have stellar cartography. Yeah, we're missing a technology. I don't know what that technology is off the top of my head. We need dilithium is what we need ultimately. I mean,
what are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the front, Captain.
our hull is gonna get
Ability
beat
ready,
up with
Captain.
this, to be honest, if we're not careful.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. An enemy is fled, Captain. Moving to attack the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
See if us taking out the engines will matter.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Let's see if this keeps it in spot.
Moving to attack the aft, Captain.
Yeah, it actually forced him. There's some damaged rooms there. We have some dilithium and some titanium. Okay, we're gonna have to. I know they're gonna get a little restless. Okay, I'm gonna actually stop this right now. Can I stop? Can I switch off? Okay, so it won't use as much. We need to continue ensuring that we can hold what we have. That being said, main engineering be one dilithium crystal away. Vidian. Okay.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain.
We should be able to win this one really easy. Actually, no, I'm looking at this shields. Jesus.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay. We can get. Oh, we got some duranium. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Issue is, I don't know what's all in the system. Ooh. Okay. Turn that back on. Looking for stuff I can upgrade. I just need another dilithium crystal. I will find it in this system. Website and see what that was. Ooh. Hmm. Be like 5 cycles before I have to turn this off. Just don't lose the shuttle, please. Thank you. Ooh. Finish shuttle. Ooh, okay. Turn this off. We're balancing stuff right now, only to keep this going. Hmm. Can I get some of the damn dilithium crystal? Ow. Hmm. Send a bunch of duranium. We got a bunch of morale from that. Okay. That's how we're gonna keep our morale up, actually. Okay. Get anything with a dilithium crystal, please.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Let's go. Give me all your food. Oh, now I will get it here. Okay. Alright, I just need dilithium. Or not dilithium, I need to not screw up the ship. There's some duranium. Okay. It's 62. If I had to take anything, there'll be some combat stuff. Like rewards after that, but I would like to grab this, improve phaser fire rate. Okay, we only have a couple of points here. Okay. I'm gonna go to emergency rations. I know people are gonna be angry, but it kind of is what it is. Because I need to get some more deuterium. Nice. Okay, what can I do here? Maybe another cargo bay? I might want to switch this out for something, but also before we end this episode, let's do phaser rate. do these last two in the one episode. I'm greedy right now. We can't fit it all in the first place, so I'm not greedy right now. Hoping this is deuterium here. Ooh. Okay. Grab this deuterium. Jesus, guys, there's no reason to get into fights.
What are your orders, Captain?
Okay, Vidians are here. Orders?
Moving to attack the
These are
port side,
weapons.
Captain.
No, it'll be set at least to be able to
Ability ready,
do a
Captain.
couple of things. Oh, destroy their shield generator.
Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
First time I've seen that.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Okay, that's interesting. You just get a quick victory. Yes, I know. Just get in this sector. All right, so in the next episode, we will continue. We're searching for Kulla's raiders. This is going to get out of freaking control at this point, which means we probably need to go to premium and see if we can help that a little bit, because that's going to be a bit of an issue. So next episode, we'll see what we can do with morale. It's going to hurt. I will see you guys next time. Later.